I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Good morning, Cardinals.
Welcome back. Only 3 more days of daily announcements this year.
I'm Mati.
And I'm Nikki.
And I'm Angel. Oh, here's today's sustainability tip.
Support certified B corporations. These are businesses that meet the highest standards of verified social and environmental performance.
And now, let's begin your daily announcements.
Congratulations to Madeline Vandersander for breaking the school record for girls shot put at the 2022 regional track last week. Madeline had a winning throw of 40 feet and 1 inch to set a new girls shot put record here at MHS. Great job, Madeline, and go Cards!
As the end of the school year is approaching, Green Team would like to ensure that all writing utensils have been collected from each school classroom. Though Green Team's volunteers try their best to reach every classroom in the building, it is possible that some classrooms have been missed. Please email Green Team's president, Daphne Joyce Wu, at the email address below if your classroom's writing utensils still have not been collected, so they can be collected before the school year ends. A huge thank you from Green Team.
Hey MHS, all students need to clean out their PE and athletic lockers by this Friday, June 2nd.
Congratulations to MHS senior Lani Safrud for competing for the Team Wisconsin at the High School Gymnastics Seniors Nationals. Team Wisconsin traveled to Fort Myers, Florida, and finished 3rd at the invite. Lani was also awarded the Sportsmanship Award for Team Wisconsin. Congrats to Lani.
Investment Club meets tomorrow during ASR 1 in room 3807 in the 3-story stack. They'll be wrapping up the investment competition for the year, discussing market trends, celebrating the seniors, and talking about leadership opportunities for next year.
Tomorrow, the MHS Orchestra will perform selections from Carl Orff's Carmina Burana, along with other works by Barber, Kerr, and more. The show will also feature the MHS Concert Choir and members of MHS Chamberwinds. There will also be awards and senior recognition. See you tomorrow, June 1st at 7:30 in the PAC.
Tomorrow, yearbooks will be handed out during ASR. Make sure you go to the advisory tomorrow to get your wristband. Wristbands will go to all students who have ordered a book and will be your ticket into the event. So put that on your calendar. And hey, if you haven't ordered one, don't worry. We still have some left in on my payments, plus on scholarship. Just head to the main page on the high school website, find the yearbook website button, and it should take you to the page and with all the information. Can't wait to see.
Computer, scan for possible locations.
Scanning for locations. Scanning for locations.
Ugh, stupid robot arm. Work faster.
Location found. Blank space found south of the cytogenetic lab. 3rd back alleyway.
There we go. Any cops in the area?
The police officers stationed at the area take a bathroom break in approximately 10 minutes.
Great. Just enough time to get in there. Activate hoverboard mode.
Hoverboard mode activated. Do you wish to get some help for this mission?
I told you to shut up about them. I don't need help. I don't need anyone. I work solo, and working with them only proved my point. That was a one-time deal on agreeing to any more of that teamwork crap again. Now let's go.
Affirmative. Coordinates locked. Let's have a good day, Master Consid.
I told you, it's Tech-Con.
Another reminder that if you had anything displayed in the Fine Arts Week Gallery show and want it back, please head down to Studio 13, rooms 1328, 1329, and 1331, and talk with one of the art teachers. A big thank you to all the artists that contributed.
Unclaimed lost and found items are being donated on June 8th. You have until then to claim your items before they get donated. Lost and Found is located in the Anteri Center in room 3120.
UW Credit Union wants to help you stay fueled up for the final days of class. Stop by the UW Credit Union office tomorrow to grab a snack to keep you going. UW Credit Union congratulates everyone on a great school year and can't wait to see you all for the grand opening of our new branch office in the new wing.
That's all we have, but stay tuned for another video.
Bye.
That was fun.
Awesome.
This is Sego.
Bye, seniors.
See you later. Have a good trip to college.
Bye. Hi, I'm Grace, and I'm here with
Ty.
Ty. What are your post-high school plans?
I'm gonna go and live in Claremont, California, and going to Pitzer College.
Congratulations. What are you going to be studying?
Environmental analysis and literature.
Awesome.
Hi everyone, I have my wonderful friend here, Faye.
I'm going to UW-Madison for special education.
That sounds amazing. And looking back on your high school career, what is your favorite memory?
Probably just the people I met and like the connections I made.
And lastly, looking back when you were a freshman, what advice would you have given your freshman self?
Ask for help when you need it and don't be afraid to reach out to teachers because they're always there to help.
I'm Griffin.
What are your post-high school plans?
I plan on attending University of Minnesota to study biology.
Awesome, awesome. What are your favorite high school memories?
I'd have to say winning state for cross country in 2019.
This is Kate, my friend, and she will answer a few questions for us.
I am going to Purdue and I'm studying cellular, molecular, and developmental biology. I think my favorite memories have mostly all come from this year. And music, because I'm really active in the music program. So I think my favorite memories are just kind of performing with all of my really close friends. That's been my favorite part of high school.
I'm Ryan.
So Ryan, what are your plans for next year?
I'm gonna study early childhood education at Colorado State University.
What are your favorite memories from high school?
I don't know, I like to go to football games and like sports events because I think it's just a lot of fun, especially for seniors because it's your last time doing those things.
Very true. Totally awesome. What is your advice for incoming freshmen?
Probably don't put everything off until the last minute because it does not work out.
I'm Charlotte.
Charlotte, where are you going next year?
I am going to the University of Denver.
Congrats. What are you going to be studying?
I am going to be studying physics and gender and women's studies.
Very exciting. If you had to give a piece of advice to an incoming freshman or another student, what would you say?
I would say that the people really make the experience, so just try to make the best friends that you can and try and stay on top of your work, but it's not the end of the world.
Now I have Max with me. He's a wonderful guy, and we'll be asking him a few questions.
I'm going to UW-Madison for computer science and computer engineering.
That's so cool. What's your dream career?
To be like a computer scientist. I don't really know.
All right, what's your name?
Mike.
And what are your plans for after you graduate from the high school?
I'm going to Boston College in the fall.
And what are you studying?
I'm undecided, don't know. Any ideas, let me know. What you think? What should I study? Looking at me, what do you
I think you should study prop design and makeup.
Prop design and makeup? All right, sounds good.
Warren, can you tell us about your post-high school plans?
I'm planning on going to UW-Madison and possibly majoring in sociology or something humanities related.
That's really cool. What would you say your favorite memory from high school is?
Probably doing high school theater or a freshman year every day after lunch going to the library.
What would you say if you could relive your freshman year, what would be advice you'd give yourself?
Make the most of your time, hang out with your friends as often as possible, and just hang around people that you like and that you have fun around.
I'm Brooks.
Brooks, what are your plans next year?
Next year I am going to UW-Milwaukee and I'm going to major in elementary education.
That's very exciting. Thank you. And if you had to give a piece of advice to either a student here or an incoming freshman, what would you say?
Put yourself out there, be loud, make as many connections as you can, make friends, have people in your corner because it's really about the connections that you have.
So with me, I have Rowan.
I'm planning to go to college. I'll go to MATC and then transfer into UW-Madison. Oh, best memory? That's kind of hard. I really liked all of the sort of school events that we've got where it's bonding activities, that sort of thing. MHS feels like a sort of community, which I like.
As a freshman, what would be advice you'd give yourself?
Try to stay on top of things. There can be a lot of homework piling up in classes, because high school is a little bit more intense.
I'm Josh.
Awesome. What are your plans for after high school?
I'm going to be attending a college. It's called Carleton. It's cool. Gonna be studying biology. I really enjoyed my freshman year. One of my electives, I think it was Intro to Biomedical Sciences, and I remember I made my best friends in that class for a really long time, and we also got to dissect hearts and stuff. It was pretty cool.
I'm Amalia.
So Amalia, what are your plans for next year?
I'll be going to UW-Madison.
Oh, that's awesome. What are you planning on studying?
Mechanical engineering.
Awesome. All right. What are your favorite memories from high school?
I think from this year, probably just being a part of the cross-country team.
I'm Aylin.
Aylin, what are your post-high-school plans?
I'm planning on going to UW-Madison, where I will be double majoring in kinesiology and nutritional science.
Ooh, congrats. So let's see. What would you say your favorite memory is from MH?
Definitely the football games. I love everyone coming together and all the school spirit and just being with all my friends.
I would agree.
If you're looking for a leadership opportunity,
you should think about joining Link Crew. We're Link Crew leaders.
Yay.
We love it.
I'm going to Yale University to double major in economics and environmental studies.
What is the best thing looking back on your high school experience?
My best friends and doing the spring musical this year, which was the Newsies. It was the most fun I've ever had pretty much in my whole high school. That was Camden, my Link Crew kid. And I just had a blast learning all the choreography, and it was fun.
If you could redo your freshman year starting over, what would be advice you'd give yourself?
To pace the number of APs I took, I think I took way too many my sophomore year, and I kind of ran out of APs by the end of my junior year.
You're not a senior?
You're a senior.
I literally just asked you if you were a senior.
Why do you have to be a senior?
I'm Kieran.
And Kieran, what are your post-high school plans?
I'm going to the University of Michigan.
Exciting. And what are you going to be studying?
I'm going to be studying engineering.
Awesome. Thank you.
I'm Brooks.
And I'm Madison.
So Madison, what are your post-high school plans?
So I'm going to University of Minnesota Twin Cities, and I'm most likely going to study computer science.
That's awesome. Congratulations. Then, what's your favorite memory from high school?
Probably the pep rallies. I really loved all the student karaoke and all that. I really miss the pep rallies, and I like those a lot.
I definitely agree. That's awesome.
Karin, can you tell us about your post-high school plans?
So I'm planning to go to University of Minnesota Twin Cities, and I want to major in genetics.
What would you say your best memory is from high school?
So with BSU and LSU, we did a Valentine's Day fundraiser, which was really fun. So yeah.
And if you could be a freshman again, what would be advice that you'd give yourself?
Just to stop worrying about other people's opinions. Everybody's to themselves, and just worry about you, and no one else cares. Do what you want to do.
What is your favorite memory from MHS?
I would say my tennis season this year.
That's awesome. Thanks, Julia.
Hi, you probably know me from the daily announcements. I am going to UW Milwaukee and majoring in film.
That's amazing. And looking back on your high school career, what is your favorite memory?
Probably just being a part of MHS Theater. I always loved acting and all of the stage crew roles that I've done over the years, and it's really amazing. So you haven't joined MHS Theater, you should join.
Yes, I can agree with that. And lastly, looking back on when you were a freshman, what advice would you give to your freshman self?
Don't procrastinate. I know it's really tempting to procrastinate, but the more you do, the better. But also don't stress yourself, because you gotta give yourself a break. Your mental health is the most important.
I'm Grace.
So Grace, what are your plans for next year?
Next year, I'm going to the University of St. Thomas, and I'm going to be studying marketing management.
That's fantastic. What advice would you have for incoming freshmen or students in the school right now?
I know high school can be intimidating, but just stay true to yourself and, just keep working on yourself. High school is an exciting time.
If you were a freshman again, what would be some advice you'd give yourself?
Buy Ethereum.
So with me, I have Nick. Nick, what would be your post-high school plans?
So I'm going to be attending Madison College for their liberal arts transfer in UW, and I'll be doing that for education. I think some of my best high school memories would have to be sophomore year yelling at my friend Warren at the lunch table about eating warm lunch meat.
So apparently, I'm guessing some of your advice would be don't eat warm lunch meat, but what would be your other high school advice if you were a freshman?
I would say don't take yourself too seriously because you're really dumb. You know, laugh at yourself.
I'm Peyton.
So Peyton, what are your plans for next year?
I'm going to UW Lacrosse.
That's awesome. What do you plan to study in?
No clue yet.
What's your favorite memory from high school?
Probably taking pictures at the football games. That was pretty fun.
Awesome. You're very good at that. So, then any advice for incoming freshmen?
Get your homework done on time. It sucks to be behind.
Yes.
What's your plan for after high school?
I'm going to UW Lacrosse. I'm going to Twin Cities.
All right, and what will you be studying?
Dance and psychology. I'm going to Eau Claire to study entrepreneurship.
I'm going to UW-Madison to study biomedical engineering.
That is really cool. Yay.